Hey, Zach.
Thanks, man. How are you doing?
Good.
Good. Well, I think we had our process done, didn't we, last time?
Yeah.
And now we're going to design the HMI.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to share the screen. I've got your process pulled up already. And then what I'm going to do first is what's that?
Sorry, I think that was me.
How many devices do you have on?
2.
Yeah,
Shut one.
that would be the problem. All right, so I got this is the one on your group 2 shared folder. I put at least a rough start of what we should probably put in the HMI. And what I'm going to do is who is that? Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through your RSLogix file and put these in there to save us some time. Where did you go?
I'm here.
No, this file. So I'm going to put
Oh.
these in the program to save us some time, but I have to assign them like some B3s. So what I want to do is if somebody could have this file pulled up and edit it while we're going here. So like when I put in selector left into the process, if you could make that a B3 whatever, just type it in there. So when we go into the HMI software, we've got a list of all our inputs and outputs. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Sure, but you'd have to give us edit access for us to be able to do that.
You don't have edit access?
Yeah, I don't. I just went ahead and requested it.
Huh. Let me who we got in here? Aaron, Anthony, Mark, and Brayton.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, you guys should have access to it now. Let me know if that worked. Oh, I see Aaron moving around there.
Yep. Okay. I got it.
All right, so you can still see my screen that's got the logic on there, right?
Yes.
So,
All right, so it looks like we've got, I just want to see what B3s we have used. So we got B3 0, 3, 2, 4. Used F8 and 9. I'm just writing these down. Any B3s and F8s? B3 5. So B3 B30235 and F89. Cool. All right, so the first thing we need for screen one is selector left. So let's make that B36. We'll call that B36. We'll call that HMI. Process enable. What's next? Green push button, batch start. So we need that parallel here. We'll make that B367.
Yeah, we just use 6 on the selector left.
Okie dokie. What is that? Batch start? And an E-stop. We'll make that B38.
So this ain't like the panel views, is it?
No, it's different. It's more user friendly, I think. Is this the first time you've seen this software?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think Steve messed around with it like one day and that was it.
Okay, so we have our HMI E-stop in there. Okay, so then our analog values. Let's make exhaust fan speed. So where's our exhaust fan?
Because we put the exhaust fan, because of the 10-second timer that we were using,
Mm-hmm.
we just had a whole bunch of separate move functions on there. So I think we'd have to make a new rung to have.
I think you're right. So all we need to do is interpolate output 60, whatever value is in there, and assign it to an F8 of our choosing. So if we're not using F81, are we?
No, just F89, I think.
So what do we need to do? We need to take output 60. I'm just going to call it O. And that's going to be 31 or 31208, 4 to 20 milliamps. So that minus 6241. divided by 31,206 minus 6241. And I'm just doing this all to save you some time, but if you have any questions on what I'm doing, make sure you ask. So this will give us the percentage, right, of that range. If I'm thinking about that, yeah, whatever we're outputting to the drive, minus 6241 divided by the overall range, that should give us our percentage. And then we need to take that times 100. Right? Second guessing my work.
Why are we multiplying it by 100? Is that
Well,
just
because when we do this value, you're going to get like 50%. It'll say 0.50 is the output.
oh, okay. So that's just to turn it into a percentage value instead of a
Yeah,
decimal.
right.
Okay.
So what we're going to do on the HMI is we're going to have a display that shows you the exhaust fan speed percentage. So instead of saying 0.50, we want it to say 50.
Okay.
So we're just taking that number, assigning it to an F81, and multiplying it times 100. Okay, so what do we have to do? We have to take output 60. Minus 6241 divided by 31,206 minus 6241. And all of that times 100. Okay, so exhaust fan's going to be F81. Okay, now what do we need to do? Water level? Don't think we have a water level already in there, do we? We have the distance sensor. We don't have water level, so we'll have to add that in there. Somebody's cat is just going nuts.
I think it's my son.
Yeah, that's probably Mark's kid.
Somebody's son is going nuts. All right, so for the distance sensor, what is that output? Anybody know? I guess that'd be the input. So I'll just call it I for now. We'll figure out what the input is. I, and that is 0 to 10 volts. So those numbers are going to be 0 to 31,206. So it'd be I, basically I divided by 31,206 is going to be your percentage, right?
Yeah.
Times 100. We'll send this to F82. The expression is going to be analog input, I think is 7. Crap.
Yeah, it was module 7, channel 3.
I have channel 3 as the temperature sensor.
Channel 2, I
2
think.
is the distance sensor,
Oh, yeah.
I think.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I read it wrong off the.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. You went 0, 1, 2 divided by 31,206. 100. Okay. Timer value. So all we have to do is take this accumulated value divided by 1,000. And we'll make that an F8. F8.3. So that's T4. What is it? Crap.
It's T40.acc.
Oh, we've already done that. F8.9. Okay,
Oh.
that's F8.9. I didn't remember we did that. So timer value is F8.9. Green pilot light. Left green pilot light when the tank is at level low.
Yeah, when it's in its off state, I believe that's close to the bottom. It's where we had it to where none of the other processes are running. Yeah, where neither of the pumps nor the timer is going.
Oh, okay. So put a B3 in there.
Okay.
What's the next one?
B39.
We'll call that HMI process done, or what? Process done, pilot light.
Process off, I guess.
Off. And strobe. Strobe while the mixing and heating is on. There it is. So, oh crap. Crap. Where'd you go? B310.
Yep, that would be the next one.
H2O, HMI, heat, stir. Okay. I'll download this and run this. Error rung 24.
It's got
All right. We got our stuff. Who wants to do the design? Group 1, 5, 5, 20. You know what? I'm not going to do that. Just so all our tags and everything are already uploaded, I'm just going to.
Yeah, I don't remember ever seeing any of this.
Well, prepare to be enlightened. Um, right. I'm just I'm using all I'm going to use the one that we were doing before and just deleting everything instead of starting over, so we don't have to download all the tags and put the IP address and all. It's all set up and ready. All we have to do is write the program. So group 1. All right, who wants to do some designing?
I'll give it a shot.
Aaron wants to do it.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to do it.
You better get on YouTube and look at those videos. So should we put like a picture of Mark's face on the background?
Sure. Do we have a picture of Mark's face available to do that, or?
Where did Anthony go?
You should put the Cardinals
I'm
on.
still here.
Oh, I just not seeing you. Oh, you're on a phone.
Yeah. I'm on break at work.
Oh, where do you work? Oh, you work at your family's place, don't you?
Yeah. Marketing firm.
All right, Aaron. The screen 1's going to be a control screen. We're going to put a left selector switch, or it doesn't have to say selector left, but process enable push button, green push button for batch start, and an e-stop.
Oh, okay. That was easy.
Were you not here when we went over this stuff?
No, I was. I just I wasn't exact.
Don't remember it. All the stuff on the right is the same as what you just did. You can just drag stuff over, or you can do what you just did.
I feel like that panel view was easier.
Well, then go get a panel view, Mark, and leave us alone. Do you remember how to simulate the off?
Do
Right
I go up to
underneath
simulate
the,
up here? Or?
Not that. You can, but that's for if you wanted to simulate the whole thing. But go up. Yeah, see where it says simulate, and then it's got the dark green on. Yeah, click that. So it'll show you what it looks like when it's off and when it's on.
Okay.
So just however you want to design it, it's up to you guys as a group.
I'll just go with the default there.
And it needs to be toggle.
It
Right.
needs to be set to.
Toggle is correct, but yeah, that's right. Oh, so we got to put the tag in there.
Right.
that one's going to be B3, 6. All the way down to the bottom.
Cool. You want to, if at any point you want to stop and send it to the HMI and test it out, just let me know.
Okay. Just the green. So.
What's going on? Anything exciting in there? Yeah. Crazy. Crazy, stupid stuff. So much time in the day. Stuff not getting repaired.
Brightness, okay. I want to make sure you guys are all like, hey, I want that to be, yellow. Or, I want it to be, I want there to be a picture of Mark's face on there.
Okay.
You guys got to chime in and work together. Ooh, look
Mark,
at
you're
this.
gonna have to get a picture of your face somehow.
Yeah.
Let's do some vaporwave colors.
Not ruining batch. Not ruining batch.
Yes. Okay.
No, leave it ruining. I like ruining.
All right. And then the last one was the e-stop. Make that a toggle as well. Up the font
That
size a
needs to
bit.
be momentary.
This one needs to be momentary.
Yeah, and so does the batch start, right?
It
Oh,
be
because-
on toggle though, as well. Couldn't like the
Could be.
e-stop or the Start
Because
bit be
didn't
on
we
toggle.
didn't we put those in parallel as turning them on and off? So wouldn't it need to be toggle?
Well, the e-stop is momentary, but you can leave it as toggle. I mean, I guess if you wanted to disable it, kind of like an emergency stop push button, like you have to twist it to pull it back out. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, you can leave it toggle. But the other one should be momentary. The whatever that middle batch start bit was. E-stop is B38. There you go.
Okay.
You want to test it?
Yeah, let's go ahead and test it out. See if that.
Okay, so I would, yeah, just hit send up there at the top. And oh, hang on, before you do that, let me switch the camera so you see what it's doing on the HMI. Okay. All right, I'm hitting send. Here, this way you can see what I'm doing. Panel Ethernet. That's right. Transfer. Yeah, go ahead and save it. Transferring. Okay. There it is.
Sweet.
Yeah, we should probably make the e-stop red even when it's off.
Okay. I was thinking that when it was off, it would be like, yeah, it's green, but that makes a lot more sense to have it
Yeah.
always be red.
I just feel like, and we're probably gonna, if we make more screens, which we will, I would include an e-stop on every screen, just in case you ever had to stop the process. But all right, so that process should have been downloaded to the PLC. So if I hit this, enable fan, and then if I hit you guys probably can't see it, but it's running. Up 2 is running. Here I can pull up this and you can see it running there. Timer's going off. Strobe lights firing. Man, it's beautiful. I wish you could see it. Anyway, I'll hit the e-stop. Stops everything. And we can move on. All right, you got it again, Aaron.
Oh, right. So there needs to be.
Boom. Remember, we're going to change that e-stop to like always red.
Yeah, I should have edited it before I copy pasted it.
Why are you?
Because I forgot that this was momentary on. I think that this should just be batch start on both sides, because when you clicked it, it didn't say
Oh.
batch had started. So I'm just gonna set it to be the same text on both.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Are we just reading the numeric value? Or are we doing?
What?
Are we manually controlling the speeds from this? Are we gonna eventually do that?
If we only have one class period left before we do the presentation. So if we get that far, we'll do that next week. We'll add a third screen where we can, but that involves writing more logic, right?
Yep.
So yeah, we can do that on like next week. We get that far next week.
Hmm.
Mark,
Yeah,
how do you like it?
it's awesome. It's a lot like the panel view. I'm getting
This-
familiar with it.
You don't like this better?
No, it's all right. It might be better. I just never used it. It's about the same thing.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of making this meter right here be the fan speed.
Yeah.
So it's F8.1.
Yep.
The name is up on top left. If that's what you're looking for.
Label.
Oh, okay.
Or is it? Okay.
That's the name of the object, but if you want to put it on there, you have to put it under label, that first box under the general tab. There you go.
Ah, okay. Oh. How do I make it so that that part in there is bigger?
Just adjust the size of it. I'll go back out. Like widen it like from left to right. There you go. Try it again.
Oh, okay.
Then you can make the font bigger. You can add the digital value of it too in there if you wanted to.
And so the timer value.
Try indicator. There you go. There you
Numeric.
go. There you go.
I don't know if that's how I spell accumulation. ACC.
I think you had it right. MURL.
Lower down, Jack.
I don't think that was right.
Oh, I'm such a dork.
Cut this out. I think I'll just put timer.
No, I think you had it right.
All right.
It looks better with just timer.
Okay, it doesn't let me.
What are you trying to do?
I was trying to make it display it in whole numbers, but I wasn't seeing anything that allowed me to do that.
Yeah.
So like it's only giving me floating point. Is that just because F8's
Well,
a floating point
the number of,
input?
the number of digits is what you want.
Oh, okay. So we only need 2 digits, right? Because it's only going to 10 seconds.
Yeah.
All right.
Or
I
12
would
on
make
there.
that font huge because it's going to be hard to see on the camera. Whoa, Tim! It's the Tim, the old Tim 12.
Okay. And then does it go higher? No, it doesn't go any higher than 72. So that's what we got.
Cool.
And we got a water level one too.
No, that's boring. Do a different one.
Okay. Let's do a trend graph. I have no idea if that'll. Oh, Jesus.
Where? Do a bar graph. There you go. Look at that. That looks like a tank.
Okay. So it's got its display range set to the values that we have it at.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it makes sense to just have it be like the bottom part be water and yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything else besides maybe like the text size of the,
Yeah.
maybe not that. There we go. I have to do that though.
Mm-hmm. Aaron, has anybody told you you're doing a good job?
No.
Doing a good job, Aaron.
Don't worry.
Doing awesome, Aaron.
You're doing a good job, Aaron.
Oh wait, no, that should,
Yeah, let's make it blink too.
I don't know about that. That's
Like a strobe.
okay. Oh God.
That's not annoying at all.
Strobe. It's up to you guys. I don't care.
Oh, and it just blinks between its negative value color. Oh, that makes me all barfy.
You don't have to do that. At least make it a circle though, so it doesn't look like a push button.
Oh, okay. Just gonna. All right. I think that's everything.
Just a green pilot light.
Oh, okay. So we don't need the process enable on this one. It doesn't look like. So we'll just delete that and put in the green pilot light.
The green pilot light is on when like the process off or end process. Ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah. Give it a nice orange.
Yeah, you guys gonna work too hard.
So send it to the.
Yeah, the only problem is we don't have a way to switch from screen 1 to screen 2.
We do not. So how exactly? I forgot how to do
Get under
this.
control.
To control.
Yep.
Oh, well, okay.
So that one is different than the one that I showed you, and that's fine. You can do that, but you know, it can be just a small push button. Every time you push that button, it'll change the screen.
Oh, okay. So right.
Which screen you want to go to is just a change screen push button. So whatever you want to do.
All right. Why is it set to, there's 5 that are there?
Yeah, go back to that properties thing on that screen.
Oh.
Yep.
Cool.
Uh-oh.
It's a little crammed on the second one. Do you want me to put in like a third one that just has like
You know
the
what?
timer?
I would make the pilot lights really small. I mean, we don't need them to be that big. And then see if you can rearrange things that way. Like maybe put the fan speed and the water level up top together. That'll save you some room. Um, really, the e-stop button doesn't even really need to be that big. You just need something on there you can press if you need to turn it. There you go. You really don't need the screen change button to do that big either.
Yeah, the screen change doesn't need to be that big either. Okay, I think that's
Aaron, I'm not gonna lie, that looks like crap.
all right. Thanks.
I'm just kidding.
I'm trying my best.
You're doing great, Aaron. It looks good. Yeah, you can also, instead of dragging, you can use the arrow buttons on your keyboard to move stuff around. A little more precise, but
Okay. Oh. All right. That's what I got. I think I made it all right.
looks good, Aaron.
Gorgeous.
What, Anthony?
It's gorgeous.
It is gorgeous.
You could use my picture on there though.
Yeah, that wouldn't make it so gorgeous on there anymore. We're almost out of time. We'll make it look. We'll do some. We'll fancy. We'll church it up on next week.
Okay. File save as.
Yep. Or just save. That's fine. Just leave it group 155. But let's send it over to the thing and test it out. So with that screen too, we should be able to see everything that's going on in the process if we did it right.
So
Um,
panel.
just go over to the right. It's already selected panel, Ethernet, so just hit transfer. Yep. You see in the other screen that it's transferring. I'm going to make that screen bigger. Can everybody see the panel okay?
Yes.
Yep.
It's a little fuzzy, but I'll Any bigger for you?
Damn it.
Oh. All right, so processing energy. Okay, so that one's backwards. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. That was not a moment. That was a toggle. I'm sorry. All right, so let batch start. I'll go over to screen 2. You see the water level is already pretty full. Timer's going. The heater's on. Fan speed is at however many percent. Tank is emptying.
That's cool.
Chargers.
0%. Why was that process on light never coming on? Where did we put that? That was all the way at the end, wasn't it? Oh, we never put that on. Select left hand. That'd be why. All right, so remember that for next time. We need to. Somebody remember. Cool.
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 All right, group 1.
Yeah.
Adios. Group 2. Do I have a group 2?
Sorry, brother. I was silenced for you. Yeah, I'm here.
Where's your crew?
I don't know. Brad's usually here.
Check my email. Jacob said he was going to try to come too.
Okay.
Well, while I got you, I just read your email. Took communication. The transfer office replied to that email saying it was accepted, so you should be good.
It should be.
Yes, I'm still not seeing it on your transcript though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, could you find that email and send it to me?
Yeah.
Is that from the transfer office of the other college?
No, that's from ICC.
Okay.
Let me pull it up. I got it right here. I appreciate all your help with this too.
It's my job, dude.
Yeah, that's fine.
I do it because I get paid, not because I like you.
Fair enough. I still appreciate it regardless of the reasoning.
Well, I appreciate your appreciation. And I would do it, to be honest with you, even if I wasn't paid to do it.
No, you just said you wouldn't, and that's okay. How do I forward this to you? Oh, there we are, right at the bottom of the screen. I'm sure you would actually. And again, I do. I appreciate it. So I'm sorry I missed this class last Tuesday.
It's okay.
I've been.
Nobody showed up.
Nobody at all, huh?
Nope.
Well,
I don't know if anybody showed up late. I didn't stick around.
I don't blame you. I wouldn't have. I know Jacob had emailed that day that he also wasn't going to be there.
Yeah, I saw that too. Okay.
That's what she sent me back.
Jennifer Schrader. All right. And that's okay.
I mean, if I've got to take it, I'll take it. I'd prefer not to take another communication class.
No, I mean, why pay for it in the first place? It's not showing up on your transcript. I'll send them an email. We'll get it figured out.
All right.
All right. Well, I say we just get going on your. I need to see. Were you guys done with your process yet? Group 2. Where are we at?
I don't think we were quite done yet.
Hello.
Here's Brad.
Hello, Bradley.
Hi. Sorry, I'm a little late. Having internet problems.
It's okay.
I'll let it slide today.
All right. Share screen. See where we were at last time. And somebody have this looks like John, you got this pulled up, right?
Yeah, I got it pulled up.
All right.
Yeah, I got the shared drive stuff pulled up.
All right. Well, let's see what it does. Green push button. Go on. Drive enable. Active jog. Pump 2. Active jog. Pump 1. Proc sensor. Yellow push buttons process auto start. Fill pump 2. Get to high level. Heater. Show the counter to 20 seconds. Exhaust fan at 86%.
Hey, Jacob's here.
Hey guys.
What's going on, brother?
Heat stir.
Oh. This and that. Oh yeah, look at all that.
Oh man. Hey Zach,
Hey, what?
look at this. Look at Jacob.
I mean, it's not that exciting, but
I gotta, what are we doing here?
Looking at a panel.
anyway. It's very overloaded. That's why I'm putting this up panel.
Is it residential?
Yeah.
Have fun with that. I don't like residential work, Jacob. Okay.
Hey,
So it looks like we need to put the 3-digit display.
you and I both. So, sorry.
So I really want to get you guys going on the HMI. I don't know if we'll get to that point or not. I want to at least be on the HMI next week. We've only got one class period left before we do the presentations. Jacob and Brian, you guys were not here yesterday. Brad, were you here yesterday?
Yeah, I was here yesterday.
We went over the schedule. So check your emails, look at Blackboard for the schedule.
Yeah, I've seen some of that.
So you guys, Monday morning, all of us, everybody needs to be here that Monday, not this coming Monday, but the following Monday. I think it's the 18th. We'll do presentations for the group.
Yeah, it's the 18th. If Jacob and Brad, if you guys want, I can whip together the line diagram, or if one of you want to, that's fine too.
Yeah. What other things do we need for this project? We need the line diagram. We need the program. We also need
You just
a
wiring diagram, and you need to go on Blackboard, fill out that peer review form, and then that's it. And then we're going to do a presentation on your stuff. You're going to present your program, explain how it works, and show off your stuff.
okay.
The party. So I
All
really
right.
want to move quickly through the rest of this so we can get you guys on the HMI. So I'm going to do the programming here. We'll get the timer outputting 0 to 20. We'll go through it together, but just to save time, I'm gonna. All right, so what do we need to do with that math? We're gonna have to move values from the accumulated value of the timer to a range of 0 to 5 volts, which is also going to be 0 to 31,206, right? I did the same thing with group 1, and I'm going to copy that. What did I do with that file? Oh, it's under the this guy right here. So this is the math that we used for So what we have to do is figure out, see if I can, these are the seconds we need to output to the display, right? Hey, Jacob. Jacob.
Have any good? You're breaking up on me here.
I'm just going to mute you, okay? Because we're getting a lot of background noise. Okay. Let me explain this. All right. So if these are the seconds that we're going to output to the display, remember they're inverted. So normally if we were going to put 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, we would need like 1% of the value 31,206. I think this is wrong. 31,206. But instead, since it's inverted, we need it to go backwards. So from the number 1, or these are basically a percentage of the value 31,206 that we need to send to the display. it's backwards. So we're, instead of going from 1 to 20 or 0 to 20, we're going from 100 backwards down to 80, if that makes sense. So all we need to do for these is, I think, just extend them up. Let me know if you have any questions. I know this is kind of confusing. So from 0, 5, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 20. And what this shows you is that from 100% of the value 0 to 5 volts is going to give you the number 0. 99% of the value is going to give you a 1. 98% is going to give you a 2. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yeah, I think so.
And then this is just the static number 31206 that I used in the formula. This is equal to this column divided times this column. This is equal to that plus 700. Oh, okay, I remember. Okay. What we did was, if I want it to display 20, I would need to take 80% of this value to make it do that. When we were playing around with those numbers and we input this number to that display, it was off just a little bit. So we added another column that would offset how off that was. I hope that makes sense, but basically what we need to do in our logic is we need to send a move instruction that'll move these values to that display when the accumulated value is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 20. Make sense?
So you can only go up to 20 on a display on this then, or why are we going up to 20? Because usually, is it a 7-segment display type deal, right?
Yes, but your logic, your program that you designed is it heats and stirs up for 20 seconds and then it empties. And
Oh, that's right. I thought it was displaying the temperature for some reason.
right.
We're doing the timer counter.
Yeah.
Okay.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this a little smaller. And bring it over here so I can read this stuff while we're creating our logic. So what I think I'm going to do is put in a limit test that says, hey, when the accumulated value, what do we do? T4 what? T4 2. Accumulated value is, so what is it? From I'll just say if it's less than it's greater than equal to 20,000, that'll be our first one. doing that. So source A, T4 2 is less than. What am I doing? Is less than or equal to 20,000? Greater than or equal to 20,000. If that's true, we're going to move this value, 25,665, to the three-digit display, which is output, is it 6? 5. Right. So what we're saying is if the accumulated value is at 20 seconds or greater, move this number, which should put the number 20 into the display. Does that make sense? And then we're going to go through this 20 more times. And we're going to tell it at each interval when to output that number to the display. Cool.
Okay.
So what we want to say is that accumulated value is between, let's see, 19,000 and 19,999. Then we're going to move the 19 number, 25,997 to this one. So what that's saying is that when that number is between 19 and 20, we're going to move this number to there. Follow? And then we're going to do this how many more times? 19, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
That seems crazy. That's the only way to do that with that display?
No, I'm sure there are easier ways to do it, and we could look it up and figure it out together. This is the simplest way to do it in my head to keep it all straight. But yeah, it's part of the difficulty of it is how screwed up that three-digit display is, you know, having to invert the numbers and all that crap.
Okay.
Anyway, we're just going to do it this way because I did it with the other group and I know it works. So,
All right, that's fine.
you couldn't make it like 3 seconds or 4 seconds, you know. But now that we have a process down, it should go pretty quickly here. So I'm going to go through and do the left side first. So this is going to be between 18,000 and 18,999. This is going to be between 17,000 17,999. This is going to be between 16,000 16,999. You guys want to keep going with this?
Yeah, we can keep going.
You're really breaking up, Jacob. So what we need to do is go through this. So this would be 6,000 to 6,099.99 until we get to 0, right? And then on this right side over here are just going to be these numbers in green. Does that make sense? So basically what we're telling it is from 19 to 999, we want to move the 19 number, 25,997 over to there. At 18 seconds, we want to move 26,289 over to there. Hello, Brad?
Hello. Yeah, I think I'm following.
Can you keep going with that then? So I got the left side all the way down. I'm gonna run inside and take a leak. I got the left side down to these number 7. We got to put the number 6 and then 5. And then on the
Just-
right side, we got to go down and move all those numbers in green over to that side.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give it to you and let you keep going with that.
All right.
All yours.
All right.
Oh, Bradley.
Oh,
You
John.
can do it.
Be sure to tell me, John, if I ever do something wrong.
Brad, you've done something wrong.
Oh yeah, what's that?
I'm not sure, but you told me to tell you if you do, and I feel like you did. So even though I pinpoint exactly what it is, I have a feeling that you did.
Who knows? You're probably right.
Oh, I am.
Yeah.
Oh man, how fun was it to finish art appreciation online?
I haven't finished it yet, unfortunately. It's a bunch of
Hey,
crap.
John. Hey, John.
Yeah, what's up?
Did you get the email from John about the project?
Yes, I seen that about final submissions on the 15th. You wanted to see it by the 15th?
I want to get it before that because
Huh?
I'm worrying about it. Next sunny day, can you give me that footage?
Yeah, as soon as we get another sunny day, I'm gonna get some more footage of it.
Yeah, because that's kind of. I mean, I got the presentation
Got the presentation.
mostly done. I just got to be able to slide about our. Yeah.
All right. Did you write up the?
I just need to get some more pictures.
Just
Got to make one about the Gantt chart and how we found our time.
okay. Do you want me to do that end of it, the report end?
Line.
What was that?
No, well, sure, that's fine. I mean, I just had an area that we worked on.
All right. Yeah.
Just kind of wrote a little something about.
I did something wrong. I can feel it.
I mean,
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll get that done this week too, and I'll share it with you. And
just put it on the YouTube. That works good because I can actually copy videos off of YouTube, put them right into my PowerPoint presentation form.
yeah, I'll drop those on the YouTube, and I'll share whatever I write up with you on the Google Docs. I'll write up some little final kind of overall deal. And then I was able to get that, whatever you call it, the time lapse to work, but it was so cloudy today that it never moved. You know, the sun, it just,
Yeah, I figured that would happen.
yeah. So, but
Yeah, all you gotta do is get like an hour, maybe like 2 or 3 hours of it, just enough so you can see it move a little bit.
right. I had it up there for 3 or 4 hours running on the time lapse. I had to reset it every hour or 2 hours. I don't remember, but yeah, I'll get a couple hours. I'll get 3, 4 hours of it running. Once we get a nice sunny day, and I'll post that on the old YouTube and send that.
Yep.
And it looks like I should be able to get that Friday or Saturday because we're looking like rain all week, but that gives us plenty of time.
Yeah.
Finish it up. Well, Thursday's looking like, well, Wednesday and Thursday are looking sunny, partially cloudy. We might be okay tomorrow or Thursday.
Right.
I'll just keep an eye out, and it's when I get home at like 8. So when I get home, it's nice and sunny. I'll drag her back outside. And,
So
Yeah.
you guys are done with
Send a
yours?
picture
You
of it
just
at nighttime.
yeah, I'll get that too.
Because I really want to get a picture of that lighting up the side of your house or something so we can really see what it does,
Oh yeah. Yep, I'll get that to you. Not a problem. Yeah, we're done. Brad, did you guys get your project done?
No, we don't have bearings. The bearings, they didn't show up.
You guys try
Um,
going to Granger. Granger'd probably get you some bearings today.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. Probably put it all together and see how it works.
Do you have the program written yet and all that?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know.
Oof.
I have to act on that.
Man, we're coming down to the end, brother.
Yeah, I know.
That's kind of down to the last minute. We need to get some screws.
There's 2
I don't think
websites
either
you
one
need
of us have Arduino though.
Well, that's a problem too.
McMaster Car and Granger, either one of those have hubs in Illinois. They could probably get you the bearings this week.
Think you're going to pass the class, Brad?
I don't know.
Think John let you go by?
I don't know. I hope so, but I don't know. So did he say to put the ones in green,
They go
in there or there?
in the
Source or destination?
the number below the destination is just what it currently is.
Oh, okay. So this
Yeah.
is where that green number goes.
Yep.
I can barely read that. Oh, that's a little better. Oh, no. Too many six. Too many sixes. All right, Zach.
Hmm?
Since I see you're back,
Hmm?
let me scroll all the way down here. Maybe. What do I do with this one? This one?
Let me have the mouse back. We'll try to fly
All
through.
right.
So you got from between 0, so we'll say from less than or equal to so we'll make this less than or equal to 0. No, if T42 is less than or equal to 0, then we'll move, what is the 0 value? 31.
31906.
Check this.
I haven't done the right. I've done like the first two on the right.
Okay.
Maybe 3. No, 4.
So if T4 is 0 to accelerated, it's greater than or equal to. Okay, so that's right. All right. So you did 25,977, 26,289, 26,601, 26,913 is the next one.
Yep. Double click.
Is that right? So really, if this is less than or equal to 31,906, we don't even need this wrong. T42 is less than or equal to 999. We'll move 31906 over there, and then we don't need this right. Okay. Should we test it out?
Hey guys, I got a bomb out here if that's okay.
Hmm?
I got a bomb out here if that's okay.
A bomb?
No, I need to jump off the call here.
Oh, sure.
So see you guys.
See you
All
later.
right, see you later, Jacob. I'll
All right.
tell you that stuff later this week.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, let's download this bad boy and see if that timer is running.
Hey, Zach,
No,
download that bad boy to see if that timer's wrong.
do it. I don't know if you guys can see the timer okay, but right now it's reading 0. It's a little jumpy because it's not meant for this kind of thing, and it's not super precise on. Anyway, so we need to do start and batch start. So it's already full, so now we're counting 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
Oh, yeah, I can see it.
18, 19, 20. All right, and it holds at 20 because the timer's done. So, cool. So what's the next step then? The Italian job. When that is done, so timer done, the right pump is going to empty to low level, and the strobe's going to come on while the tank is emptying. Okay, so what do we need to do for that? Where is pump 2?
I don't know.
Do we have a pump 2 in there yet? I don't think we do.
Don't
I'm
know.
almost positive we do not have a pump 2 in there yet. We've only got it pumping from left to right. We've never did the pump back.
We do have it right here.
Just in manual, right?
Yeah, just in manual.
Parallel to this selector right, we need to have some more control. So I'm going to rename this just right pump rung. And then we're going to put some stuff in there. How are we going to do that? Probably something off of the T42 done bit, correct?
Yes.
I suppose. Yeah.
And as long as we need a greater than. As long as the distance sensor is greater than the bottom value, that'll be true. So as long as the distance sensor which is going to be 7. 2 is greater than 6241. So if this is true, put the run bit on, selector right will run the pump, or this becomes true. Now what happens with that timer? Is it still done right now? I guess it would be. Let's see if that works. I'm not sure that's going to work or not. All right. Start. Yellow button. Pumping from left to right until we get to the full value. Comes on, starts counting 3, 4, all the way up to 20. $19, $20. Why is this not running pump 2 then? Oh, because the temp control run bit is off. Why did the temp control run bit go off? That'd be the yellow push button. B31 is on. Was the temp control run bit, was that an interlock so that you can't jog the pump while it's running?
I believe so.
So if we
No.
put that over here, because that's the only thing keeping this from,
Kicking on.
yeah. Let's try that. Problem is, as soon as that gets below that value, it'll start filling the right tank up again, start the process over. What else can we use? Maybe put the other pump in there.
You don't want it to just keep cycling through?
Well, the thing is, it doesn't empty till it gets done. See, watch what happens. It's going to go through its 20-second count. And then it's going to start to empty, like we got it working. But then when this number gets too low, right tank starts filling again.
Oh, okay. So yeah, just put it like that. That can't be on while the other pump is going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you're right. That should do it, I would think, right?
Think so. Find out here in a second.
If we're wrong, I'm blaming Brad.
Of course you are.
Oh, it's
You
empty.
know I am, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what
Miss you.
we get back down to 0. Okay, so it just empties and it starts right back up. You want that process to keep going like that? You happy with that?
I'm happy with that. Are you not?
Yeah, I mean, then all you're doing is you hit the stop button and it'll turn it off. So it just keeps cycling and running. See, now we're counting again. It's heating and stirring.
And that's just keep running around in a loop until we stop.
Yep, the only thing that we're missing is that we need the strobe on while the right tank is emptying. So where did our, there it is. So we just need to add one output energize around this. That'll be the, that'll be the strobe.
Yes, sweetie.
Sweet.
You can eat lunch if you want. Yes.
Yeah.
You good to get it?
For next time,
Okay. Okay.
now what we need to do for next time is we're going to have to go through and put B3s in here for all this stuff. For green, push button control on. So we need to edit our process and add something in parallel with the green push button. Then we're going to have a B3 for the HMI. So the B3 will become true when the HMI button is pushed, and it will turn the control on the same way the process behind us does. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yep. So we are going to use the HMI then.
Oh yeah.
Who were behind the other group? I caught like the last 10 minutes of them. Maybe we should spend another hour and catch up.
I can't.
What?
I can stay a little.
Oh, come on.
Sorry, man. Got kids.
No, I understand. I'm good with it. Honestly, I'm pretty beat today and I'd like to sleep just
Yeah,
as
it
much.
won't take us long to get the HMI built next week. I'll try to have all these done, but I'll start it right now. It shouldn't take too long. Where's the green push button? Right there. There it is, B310. We've already got that assigned.
Oh,
Okay.
sweet.
But what we need to do is, what's used? Group 2. We need to know what all the B3s and all the F8s are. So B30 is used. Zero. One. That's it. V30 and V31 is all we're using.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
So it shouldn't be too bad to integrate to the HMI.
No. So let's call this one B310. No. Start over there. We'll start with like 5. B35 is going to be HMI control on, momentary. B3. Oh, we need jogs too. B36 will be temp control on. This needs to be 7. It'll be HMI pump 2 jog. Pump 1. All right, let me show you what I just did on this, on your process that is in your shared drive. All I did was started adding B3 bits to your inputs. So we're going to have a separate HMI bit for The green push button is going to be B3.5. The yellow push button is going to be B3.6. Selector left is going to be B3.7. Selector right is going to be B3.8.
Okay.
We'll have to go through and put the rest of these in there, like the pilot light, the e-stop, the proc switch.
Okay, you want all that on the e-stop usually wouldn't be on an HMI, but I mean we could put it on there.
I'm having the other groups do it, and I'm telling them to put one on each screen.
Okay.
Okay, I think we're good. I'll try to get all those into the logic before we start next week, so that way we can just spend the whole time building your HMI.
HMI. Because next week will be our last class for this.
Yep, and then the following Monday is just a presentation.
Okay, and then the rest of your classes, what's day? Tuesday, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I'll see you Monday then. You said the rest is just review.
Yeah, unless you want to come in Wednesday or Friday or Monday. Your next day for this group will be next Tuesday, a week from today.
Oh, okay. Okay. Do you want me to stop by? Maybe I will if I'm free or something.
Totally up to you. I mean, you don't have to take the final because your labs are all done. All we're going to be doing is reviewing for the final.
The finals. All right. Well, I appreciate you, Zach. I do.
I appreciate you guys.
Do they actually look at those teacher surveys? I've never even filled them out. Is it helpful if I fill that out for you? You get funding for the department or something?
No, it just they want to make sure before they give me a raise every year that I'm actually doing my job.
Oh,
Okay.
Sometimes
Does
people fill them out, and sometimes nobody does. It doesn't really. I have to look at them, and I have to turn them into the dean.
Okay. Does it affect your race? Because I'll make sure to leave you one.
No, it won't have any effect. If I had 10 horrible reviews every single semester, then they'd probably start asking questions. But it's really just a formality. You could put my name in for Cougar Kudos, and they'll bring me some like flowers or something.
What is Cougar Kudos?
I don't know, something they're doing on.
oh, is it like reward points or something?
No, they just recognize staff and faculty every once in a while. Yeah, let me see.
Oh,
It's kind of funny.
Do you want some flowers?
I do want some flowers.
I believe it.
Where's ICC at? There you go. I wonder if they're even doing it anymore. Is that what it is? Cougar Kudos? I'll nominate myself.
Are they still doing it?
Looks like it.
Is that on the ICC website?
Ooh, they have a photo album. Let's see what they. Oh, it's a Facebook page. Grant Grabner, Steve got one. John got one. They just give you a candy bar and a little piece of paper.
Oh, nice.
John.
You feel left out now that Steve and John both got it?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Whatever, man.
Shoot.
But no, whether or not you fill those things out, I just have to turn them in if students do fill them out.
All right. Well, I appreciate it all.
I appreciate you, John and Brad.
I know. Man, it's just not gonna feel the same without me in your classes, is it?
No.
No. Isn't going to be the same quirky John in the.
Whoa.
Hey, quirky isn't a bad thing.
No, it's not. What are you doing, Brad? Are you gonna go to 4-year, or are you gonna start looking for work?
I think I'll
You're in-
start looking for work too.
Are you?
Probably. I
Yeah.
mean, if I'm required to get 4 years, then I probably will do that.
It depends on what you want to do with your life.
Yeah,
No, it
it all
does.
depends. Yeah, I know.
Well,
I believe you, but
I'd start working through your bachelor's for sure. You know what I mean? If you